Muy buenas a todos, chavales, bienvenidos a un nuevo vídeo, bienvenidos de nuevo aquí a mi canal, bienvenidos de vuelta a este maravilloso Red Dead 1, ¿vale? De Red Dead Redemption. Y bueno, estamos aquí con nuestro amigo John Marston, John Marston, por aquí, por el rancho de Bonnie, de Bonnie. Bueno, estamos aquí por el rancho de Bonnie, con nuestro amigo John. Y... Y bueno, pues ya sabéis que tenemos que hacer varias cosas. Tenemos como tal que ir a ver a Bonnie. Y también tenemos cosas del sheriff, ¿vale? Temas del sheriff. Mapa. Aquí. Es que hay muchas cosas, ¿eh? Hay muchas cosas. El mapa no es tan grande como el de Red Dead 2, lógicamente, porque es imposible. Y bueno, está el comisario Johnson. Y esta es Bonnie, que tenemos que hacerle cosas. Y estos son los carteles de Se Busca, que sí, que son como en el 2. Banda de los gemelos Boyar, destrucción de propiedades. Vivo $20, muerto $10. Hombre, de momento vamos a seguir avanzando porque tenemos cositas que hacer, ¿eh?
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson, to settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. You see, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother-in-arms, great harm will befall my family. Now,
Bien.
I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money.
¿Eh?
You know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sí.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need? Money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Por allí. Bueno, pues tenemos que ayudar a esta señorita a que lleve a pastar el ganado. Vale.
Right. Are you ready to learn how to herd some cows?
Bien. Nos va a enseñar el... cosa que necesito para atrapar vivo a los fugitivos.
It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
Yeah.
La verdad que si veía 60 FPS le sienta bastante bien.
Let's go.
Vamos, chicas, vamos.
Keep 'em moving.
Vamos. No.
Down the road, Mr. Marston.
Come on. Come on, you dumb heifer.
No, hombre, pero bueno.
Look at that cowboy. Slow it up now. Ain't that hard, is it?
Come on, boy.
Whoa, whoa.
Giddy up.
Venga, chicas. Vamos.
Slow up.
Vamos. Vamos, chicas, vamos. Bellingham Street. Venga, chicas. Venga, ahí, con las otras vacas, con las otras vacas. ¿Dónde vais? Vamos. Vamos, con otras vacas.
All right, let's move this large herd out to the far pasture.
Come on.
Ahora, lleva las vacas al viejo roble.
Sweep back and forth behind them. Keep them nice and tight.
No stopping. Let's go.
Vale, vale, vale.
Keep them tight now.
Vale, perfecto.
Let's move here, my four-legged friend.
Vamos, chicas.
Watch for the runner.
Come on, come on, come on.
Keep them moving. Great, Mr.
Come on.
Careful. You're more of a hindrance than a
Yeah.
help.
Keep just shut
Venga,
up
perfecto.
now.
A la pasta y a
You're
comer.
not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Let's get it.
Vale.
Come on, Annabelle.
Come on.
Vale, sube nuestro honor. Vale, me gustaría... Mapa. Vamos a hacer una del comisario, ¿no? ¿Cómo se van corriendo? ¿Cómo se mostraba esto? Ahí. Vale, Viajar a destino. Vale, vamos a bajar Armadillo para ir con el sheriff.
No need to walk, mister.
Tranquilo, amiguito.
Let's go.
Vamos a matar al caballo.
Hello? Hello? Is Armadillo 731? What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
La nueva línea.
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly the world is full of days.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! 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 I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marson?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
Bueno, pues entonces se ve que vamos a ir... Eso era el cartel de la recompensa. El que he hablado. Acompaña al comisario Johnson a Pikes Basin.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says
Oh.
otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty person last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy.
Ojo,
Otherwise,
Jonah.
I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
A mí Jonah me parece un poquito
To be
imbécil.
honest with you, Marston, I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land, bringing modernization and betterments to the West. Nearly there.
Vale,
Yeah.
ahora casi vamos a llegar.
All right, boys, let's proceed on foot from here. Let's move up the canyon towards the fort. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Perfecto.
To my ears, Marshal.
Pero tenemos al Cattleman.
Rustlers, find some cover.
Madre mía, qué mal.
Good shooting, boy.
Punto central de Diego aparece si tu objetivo está a tiro. Vale. No sé si le he dado.
Let's split up. You take the left, boys. I'll go right. Marston, you can go with the deputies or cover me.
Vale. Yo voy contigo, comisario, hermano. Me caen mejor que tus ayudantes de mierda.
Come on then, Marston. Just make sure you don't slow me down. My God. There's a couple of... Oh my good God. Got him. Let's move on. Stick with me.
Perfecto. Buah.
Damn you.
What have you got for me?
There's our boys on the other side.
El grito, tío. El grito es el grito típico que está en todas las películas, tío.
Scared like a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs. Surrender! Friend, you got a yellow streak. Are you gonna shoot any of these rustlers, boy? This way! Alright, move down and
Perfecto.
take those bastards in the camp.
Vale. No, si ya sé que puedo sacar cadáveres.
Put down your guns and surrender. Come on, full foot, Marston. You better surrender. You hear?
Uf.
Stop doing that! This is what you called outnumbered.
Help me out here, will you? That bastard won't be rustling no more.
Uf. Mira una vez.
I'll head up the ridge to scout it out. See if there's any spare ammo in that camp.
Don't think you'll be needing this.
Esto. Esto, vale. No hay nada.
Go, Marston. We gotta keep moving.
Vale, bien, bien, vamos, vamos.
Keep your eyes open. I saw a couple of snipers across the way. Eyes up! Sniper! Follow me! Tell the bollards to give themselves up or we'll kill every last one of you! Over there.
Now on to the next one!
Stay with me! Quick, let's go help my deputies.
Va.
God damn it!
Métete aquí.
Finish those sons of bitches!
No tengo de die.
Damn fine shooting, boys. Come on, let's regroup.
Get away from me, Marston.
Sorry about this, partner.
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. All right, stealthy as you can, boys. Let's get as close to those bastards as we can.
Vale, perfecto. Buf.
Be rustling no more.
Vale, vamos, vamos, John, vamos, John, vamos, vamos, vamos. Perfecto.
My apologies, mister.
Ah, que se ha liado. No, 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 no. Vale, están los ranch. Hay gente capturada.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. West Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. West Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Ya lo rescato yo. No pasa nada. Si es que lo mismo de siempre. Las vaquitas. Vale, bien. Podrá encontrar a Nigel West Dickens en Cholla Springs. Vale. Me puedo por colgar el punto, sí, ya lo sé. Vale, perfecto. $13. Vale. Es que de momento tampoco tengo yo mucho dinero que se dedica para comprar cosas, es decir... $10 coronas. Esto es lo de Nigel West Dickens. Bueno, pues vamos a ir a lo de Nigel West Dickens. Ah, eres tú, mi caballo. Vamos por aquí. Que por cierto, ahora que lo pienso, debería de viajar con el caballo para aumentar la resistencia del mismo. ¿Escuchan tiro?
borrow this crib?
Vale.
There's much treasure here. You want map? I retire. Here, take map. You earn it.
I'll happily take this off your hands, my friend.
Vale, ya tenemos mapa. Ahora usa tu conocimiento del mundo para encontrar el lugar donde se esconde el tesoro. Ah, vale. Fama, más 40. Para obtener más información, revisa busca tesoros. Vale. De desafío, vale. En desafío... What the fuck, tío. 1, 2, vale. Y hay una horca ahí. ¿Dónde es eso, tío? Que es una locura. Fíjate lo que es venir por aquí, Upa, vale. Tenemos que bajar. Y va a ser por aquí, sí. Bueno, malas te darán la fama y afectarán la forma en la que te traten tanto la población como los agentes de la ley. Vale. Ay, no me he dado cuenta de la resistencia del caballo. Soy retrasado mental. Oye, por aquí una interrogación. Sí. Hay un campamento ahí. A ver. Hola. Amigo, hola.
Well, howdy.
Excuse me, friend. Mind if I rest up at your camp a spell?
Well, it'd be my pleasure. Man needs a break from this desiccated land.
Thank you, mister. Say, what's that stick you got there?
Oh, y'all ain't never seen a dowsing rod before?
Ah, un zahorí.
Never seen a man summon the water up from the bare earth?
Nunca he querido mucho el tema de zahoríes, pero bueno, tampoco.
No, can't say I have. It's water you're looking for. What's wrong with that lake over there?
Oh, there ain't nothing wrong with Lake Don Julio. Nothing wrong with it, but we lack the fancy irrigation equipment you folks have back east. So, man needs a wellspring on his property to ranch here.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Why, you know, just last week, I was over at old Pleasant's house. Now, I think I may have found something, but old coot that owns the place threatened to call the law down on me, so...
People act funny around strange men with sticks.
They sure do. Damn fools.
Hombre.
Bitch, he don't even know how much water's running underneath his property.
You want me to tell him?
You know what? You ain't that stupid, mister. And I can tell. I'll tell you what. Why don't you go get the old man to sell us his property for a small pittance? Then I can find the source of the water, build us a proper wellspring.
Maybe I will.
Well, all right then.
No sé yo qué pensar sobre esto.
Are you going or not? You're making me nervous. Come on.
Bueno, quizá lo haga, así podrá. Madre mía. Es que todos estos cañones y demás. Te dice, sigue la carretera tal, pero es que... Ya, pues voy a hacer un... Ya tardan menos. Aunque por el camino vas más rápido, el caballo va más rápido, pero bueno. Me refiero a que voy a tardar menos recortando. La verdad que el juego luce muy bien para los años que tiene este juego del año 2010. Que sí, que es una versión para Play 4, así a 60 FPS. Uf.
Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. You need help? Mister, you alive?
Fuck. God damn it. Good heavens.
Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Praise be.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get to town.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates.
Madre mía, cómo está este hombre.
Come on, mister. Come on.
Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog.
You'll be fine. Just focus.
You better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough.
Vale.
I'm finished. Done for. Just sit up straight, will you?
No, le he dado sin querer a omitir, disculpadme.
What is your name, friend?
John Marston.
Oh, good God! Out of the frying pan into the fire!
Excuse
How
me.
many outlaws can a man encounter in one day?
You must have me mistaken with somebody else, friend.
The Baller Twins, Walton's gang. I know who you are.
I hope he stops doing that. That worked.
Looks like you got them all. Now, get me to a doctor.
Tranquilo, amigo.
What happened to you?
Bandits, hoodlums, the scoundrels robbed me blind and left me to die.
I can see that.
Once again, a victim of my own success. They see a man in a well-cut suit and this happens.
Do you know who they were?
No idea. I'm not the kind of man who has enemies.
You do now.
I give
Vale.
so much, and still they take. We live in an uncivilized and graceless
Ostras, vale, que esto le quita vida.
It's humor
Buah.
sometimes. Still, at least I met you, a good Samaritan.
Vale, no podéis mover rápido.
I don't believe it. For the love of God, stick to the road! How much blood do you think one man can afford to lose? Is that Armadillo? Come on, hurry!
Vale, no, está perdiendo. Ah, hay que correr, está perdiendo, está muriéndose, vale. Tranquilo que los caballos tampoco pueden dar mucho más de lo que están dando ya.
Yes, I embrace you.
For Christ's sakes, man, you're gonna be fine.
Take
We're nearly
me
there.
into your arms.
Hala, ya estamos en el doctor.
That's it. You're gonna make it.
Oh, where the devil are we?
Armadillo, we made it safe. You'll be happy to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus. But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for...
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
Bueno, vale. Perfecto. Sube nuestra fama. Nigel tardará en curarse de su herida. Mientras esperas, podrás seguir explorando New Austin. Vale. Hay un nuevo armamento disponible en la unidad local. Gasta todos los dólares que te has ganado en sudor de tu frente en mejoras de armas. Vale, perfecto. Sí, sí. Quiero ver qué arma hay, porque si... Tengo la carabina de repetición, la cual no me gusta, yo quiero el Lancaster. Pero el Lancaster, ¿por qué? Vamos. ¿Voltar? A las 12 p.m. Vale. Este tío nos da más misiones. Vale, pero no... Ah, claro. Creo que está cerrada porque es que es muy tarde. Es lo que digo, creo que está la armería cerrada. Sí, creo que es porque está cerrada. No, no quiero tomar nada, amigo. Comprar por $50. Mira, ala. Propiedad comprada. Vale, vamos a guardar partida y quiero mirar lo que hay de... Sí, sí, sobrescribe, tú tranquilo. ¿Y no puedo pasar la hora? Vale, ya está abierta la armería, claro. Hay que esperar a que se haga de día.
Howdy, mister.
You surely won't regret a purchase.
Escopeta de 2 cañones. Winchester de repetición. 350. Esto es pistola Volcanic. Me voy a comprar. Me voy a esperar para comprar. Me voy a esperar para comprar el Winchester de repetición. O sea, en este juego tiene la licencia para ponerle Winchester al arma. Porque esto es lo de agua y honradez. Sí, esto es lo de la misión secundaria que voy a ir a hacerla. Vamos a ir a hacerla. Vamos a ver si conseguimos encontrar algo de aquí. Y yo creo que podemos hacer algún par de fugitivos y después seguir con la historia. Sí, yo creo que podemos hacer eso. Vale. Pues nada, chavales, justamente aquí vamos a dejar este episodio de hoy, ¿vale? Un placer traer este Red Dead 1, la verdad que me está encantando. Y nada, dejad un buen like, suscribiros y nos vemos en el próximo episodio. Hasta la próxima, chao, chao.